Welcome. Today we are going to be discussing the case against Sarah Boone for the final time in the lead-up to her trial in October. This is a new format of video for us, meant to be shorter than a lot of our previous content. As such, let us know if this is a format that you would enjoy seeing more of, by leaving a comment down below or a like. Obviously, if you do not find this content gratifying, let us know as well. So with all of that said, let us begin. This is Sarah Boone. Sarah would describe herself as a plucky go-getter who did extremely well in school. She's incredibly braggadocious about her achievements, despite many of them being decades old and no longer relevant descriptors. Sarah has described herself as a straight-A student, a great mother, and as a primary provider for her family. However, no one else in her life views her the same way. In fact, Sarah's friends, family, and acquaintances would all agree that the middle-aged mother is a non-functioning alcoholic who routinely puts those around her, especially her child, in danger. Sarah used to be married to Brian Boone, who said in his conversations with the police that his relationship with Sarah broke down after she gave birth. He stated that after they became parents, Sarah seemed to reject motherhood entirely and started drinking heavily during the day. On multiple occasions, he found that she had placed the child in harm's way, either leaving the infant to fend for himself while she went to a bar, or bringing over strangers to their home while inebriated. On at least one occasion, the son found his way outside without supervision, and was found by a neighbor. Eventually, Brian would divorce Sarah over her repeatedly putting their son in harm's way. Despite this, Sarah would still be allowed visitation with their child, and Brian would still talk to his ex-wife nearly every day. But Sarah wouldn't stay single for long. Immediately after the divorce, she would begin seeing Jorge Torres, and their relationship was extremely contentious, with both of them being arrested on separate occasions for domestic abuse. Both parties had called the police on the other, but they would always bail each other out of jail each time. It should also be noted that Brian Boone would state that in his relationship with Sarah, she would often lash out at him physically, although he downplayed the abuse significantly. He would talk about her striking him, clawing at him, and trying to hurt him, but would state because of their height and weight difference, he didn't really view it as physical abuse, even though that is objectively what it was. Sarah and Jorge would drink constantly, as both seemed to be in the thralls of alcohol addiction. The majority of their day would be spent in their apartment, where they would black out and get into arguments. If Sarah's son was in her custody for the day, she would either neglect him or call Brian, demanding that he pick up the boy so she could continue partying. But everything changed in February of 2020. On February 25th, Sarah would place this call into 911.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
4748 France Court, apartment 3.
4748, what's the street name?
France, Frantz.
And the apartment number?
3.
Is this a police or medical?
My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Fire rescue. What's the location, Mercy?
Desk 32.
No, please don't leave.
4748 France Lane, apartment 3.
France Court.
France Court.
Yes.
Okay, is this near Mackenzie Drive?
I don't know where that is.
Okay, fine, okay.
It's Tealwood Park Apartments.
Okay, 4748 France, correct?
Correct.
All right, correct. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in his case and we were playing. And
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Right, okay, what's the apartment number?
3.
Apartment 3?
Yes, like he has like blood coming out of his mouth, and I don't know if like he had like an aneurysm or what happened.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Listen, we're getting help out there too. All right, okay. Okay,
Now?
Okay, yeah, man, listen, we're on our way out there. You're at 407-716-8684. Okay, is he hanging from somewhere or what, ma'am?
No, I pulled him out of the suitcase. I tried giving him CPR.
Okay, so he was in a suitcase?
Yes, and I fell asleep.
Okay, how old is the
42.
boyfriend, ma'am? 42-year-old male. All right. Okay, we're sending help out there. Sheriff's officer anywhere out there?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Listen to me. Okay. I just need to confirm this. All right. I understand. I just need to confirm this. Is he awake at all? Is he conscious at all?
No. He's purple.
Is he breathing?
No.
All right. I need you to get him on the floor, flat on his back for me. Okay.
I did. I tried giving him CPR.
All right.
I tried giving him CPR.
Yeah. Okay.
But nothing happened. He's purple.
Okay. Listen to me. There's a defibrillator available. I need you to get it for me. Okay.
What is it?
You have an AED available?
No.
All right. Do you right by him now?
I'm sorry?
Are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay. Lay him flat on his. Okay, ma'am. Listen. So is he cold and stiff?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's not necessarily cold, but he's stiff. And he's purple.
Okay. All right, listen to me. Listen to me. I want you to lay him flat on his back for me on the floor.
I did.
Removing the pillows. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay.
He's stiff and purple.
Right. Okay. Listen. Okay, man. That's fine. We're still going to do compressions on him. Okay. All right. Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone, right in the center of the chest, right between the nipples.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Baby, I'm telling you. Just by looking at him, you can tell.
Okay.
Ah! Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
Okay. Listen to me. All right. I want you to place the heel of your hand. Okay, right between his chest, right between his breastbones.
Yes.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Yes,
We want to pump his chest to me hard and fast, going to this twice per second.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, no, just keep on pumping. That's all you need to do for me. Keep on pumping his chest for me. I don't need you to stop and talk or anything. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is missing.
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest. That's all you need to do for me, okay?
Yes. Come on, please. Hurry up.
Okay, ma'am, they're driving here as fast as they can. Okay, don't stop to say hurry up. Just keep on pumping and counting.
I'm still doing it while I'm talking to you, okay?
Okay.
Still doing it.
All right, just continue pumping his chest. Count on us, I can count with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, ma'am, they're getting there as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple.
Okay. Keep pumping his chest for me, ma'am.
I'm still doing it, okay? Still doing it. Just don't make me count, okay?
Right, okay, that's fine. You're doing a good job. Just keep on doing it for me. That's all right. They're getting there as fast as they can, along with the sheriff's office also, okay?
Please.
Okay. Keep on pumping, ma'am. 1,
We were playing hide
2,
and seek.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on pumping for me, ma'am.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Believe me, I'm doing it, okay? We were playing hide and seek.
Okay. All right, I understand. All right, just keep on pumping for me, okay? Okay.
Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible. This is horrific. What happened? Like, what happened?
Okay, ma'am, just keep on pumping his chest for me, okay? They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly. Okay.
I'm still doing it, okay?
All right. Okay. Good. And you found them in a suitcase, you said?
Yes. We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. I think they're here.
All right. Just keep on pumping the chest until they take over. Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Open. Come in. Can I stop pumping now?
Let them take over for you, okay?
When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hid in the suitcase. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, he's been down too long. There's nothing we can do for him.
Hello, ma'am.
And so we're there, obviously.
All right.
Yeah, no, he's my boyfriend. He's your boyfriend? Okay. Does he have any kind of medical issues? No. No, not that I know of.
Hello?
Hey, ma'am, the fire department's going to take care of you now, okay?
As you heard, she claimed that the night prior, after a few drinks, Jorge and her decided to play hide and seek in the apartment, but instead of playing it the way the majority of people do, Jorge told Sarah where he was going to hide and asked her for assistance. He then, allegedly, got into a suitcase that was in their living room and had his girlfriend zip up the luggage, laughing the entire time. However, after Sarah helped the 42-year-old get into the case, she went upstairs and then fell asleep. When she woke up the next morning, she found Jorge still in the luggage, dead. Though Jorge had perished, she claimed that it had been an accident and that she was not responsible. She emphasized that it had been Jorge's idea to get into the suitcase and that he was ultimately the one at fault for the death. However, after Sarah gave the police permission to search her phone, they quickly dismantled her version of events.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
You.
Sarah.
Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Sarah. I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. 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 Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom. I want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you ching on me.
Sarah. Please, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut up.
Sarah.
Shh.
Sarah.
That video was one of the last things that Sarah did on her phone before she went to sleep, and it shows that at the very least, she knew that by leaving Jorge in the suitcase that he would perish. It's not often that the police are handed such an obvious smoking gun in a case, but when they asked Sarah about the recording, she claimed that she had no memory of it, and that it didn't change what happened. She repeatedly stated that everything had been an accident, and therefore she should be released immediately. Instead, she was charged with second-degree murder, and has spent the last few years in Orange County Jail awaiting trial. During that time, she has gone through 8 different attorneys, all of whom she claims were incompetent and were deliberately working against her. We've read all of her letters to the judges assigned to her case, and we'll link those videos down below. But they all essentially say the same thing, that being because her lawyers aren't catering to her every whim and want to use arguments that mention her being an alcoholic or having flaws of any kind, that they should be removed as her counsel. The words bonehead, idiot, and moron are used frequently as well, and she repeatedly makes mention of trying to get these attorneys disbarred. Eventually, she would make the same statements to the original judge assigned to the case, telling him that she was going to write to the governor and other authorities trying to get him removed from her case as well. As time went on, Sarah created a conspiracy surrounding her case and the coverage it received. More specifically, because the video of Jorge being trapped in the suitcase, as well as her interrogation had all been made public, she felt as if the justice system had conspired against her. She claimed that the original judge, the prosecution, and all the lawyers that she had worked with were all working against her, attempting to frame her for Jorge's accidental death. They had decided, as a group, to make money off of the case by selling the footage to the media and other channels like my own, and had profited immensely from its popularity. Though multiple of her attorneys and reporters attempted to relay the fact that her case details were made public due to Florida's own sunshine laws, she remained steadfast in the fact that she did nothing wrong, and has publicly asserted that the entire justice system in Florida is corrupt. The 8th attorney that Sarah had been assigned was one that was known to work with aggressive and difficult clients, but even she wasn't exempt from Sarah's rage. In fact, one could say that despite all of Sarah's rage, she is still just Sarah stuck in a cage. You heard me. Sarah would go on to write a 58-page letter describing in immense detail how much she had hated this lawyer. After giving this letter to the court, the presiding judge would put his foot down, stating that Sarah had forfeited her right to counsel. For a very brief window of time, Sarah was set to represent herself in court, which would have resulted in this case being turned into more of a sideshow. However, Sarah would write a letter to the public, appealing to any lawyer who would be willing to represent her, and somehow her handwritten help wanted ad worked, and she was able to find a defense attorney named James Owen. Owen had become aware of the case through its coverage on Court TV and Law&Crime, and felt compelled to help Sarah when she had been stripped of her right to counsel. He immediately used his legal knowledge to try and get the case dismissed, citing the multiple delays in the case going to trial, but that was dismissed by the judge. He joined the case with just a month to prepare for court, and as such, has had to scramble to both get Sarah in line and put their defense together. With that in mind, it's very likely that the court proceedings will be anything less than a sideshow, given that the prosecution has been given years to prepare. To be clear, the case against Sarah is clear-cut. She helped place Jorge in the suitcase. She recorded him as he lay dying. She parroted his calls of distress back to him and acknowledged on video that he would die if she didn't release him from the luggage. And then she left him there. Although there is no direct evidence that she had planned to kill him, her actions resulted in his death. Though Sarah has repeatedly stated that there is more to the case than people know, and that the world is ignorant as to what actually happened that night, any additions to her story would likely be irrelevant. Through other motions Owens had filed, the defense made it clear that they would likely be mounting a battered woman defense, which is what most of her defense attorneys had stated that they would do. But given the exact circumstances of the crime and the evidence, it's unlikely that the defense will be fruitful. According to the Office of Justice's virtual library, a battered woman defense holds that a battered woman is virtually held hostage in a violent household by a man who isolates and terrorizes her, convincing her that if she leaves, he will track her down and kill her. 3 components of BWS include behavior brought on by victimization, learned helplessness behavior, and self-destructive coping behavior. Though Sarah no doubt had developed a self-destructive coping behavior in her drinking, the other two components are missing and would be hard to prove in court, especially given her antics while in jail. That is not to say that Jorge wasn't abusive, or that she wasn't victimized by him, but that she would likely be unable to meet the criteria of her own defense. Moreover, her issues with alcohol abuse developed prior to their relationship. Her trial is set to begin October 7th, and like most of the people we have covered on this channel, there's a very good chance she will be testifying. Again, if you want to see all of our coverage of the case, including us going over her arrest video, her interrogation, her ex-husband's interrogation, and more, a playlist of our coverage will be left below. As always, if you've made it to this portion in the video, thank you. Your support has helped us immensely, and we would obviously not be able to do this work without you. So if there's a case you would like to see more of, or a case you want more attention brought to, let us know by emailing me at dreading.official@gmail.com. And if you liked this new, quick, bite-sized form of content, let me know by leaving a comment down below or a like. And with that said, remember to stay safe and have a great day.